welcome once again to the Forward Compatible Podcast, Episode 8 for April 1st, 2012. My name's Tony, and I'm joined, as always, by my fellow podcasters, Joe and Mark.
Hooray, I'm first.
My spring break's almost over. Sucks.
And today we have a new special guest for all of your listening pleasure. And
Another first.
Guess what, guys? It's a girl! Please welcome Tanya to the show. Tanya, if you'd like to take a second, feel free to share your gamer tag, console of choice, and how you got started playing in the video games. Really anything else you'd like to include.
Sure. Let's see. I'll start with my console of choice. I definitely enjoy the 360. It's definitely bought my own back in October, my very first one.
Rock on.
Saved up a little bit, so. My gamer tag is Sprinklegeddon. It's a mix of Sprinkle and Armageddon, so.
That's clever.
My gaming really started out when I was probably 4 or 5. I started with the Super Nintendo. So, and I just went up with the consoles from there. I went to N64, then GameCube, then the Xbox. Just went up from there. Even handheld ones sometimes, too.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I wanted to give you a second to plug yourself because we know you have your own blog called Tales of a Gamer Girl. So go ahead and let everybody know a little bit about that.
Yeah, it was originally started as, it's supposed to be a blog for my new media journalism class. And I thought about it and I was like, you know what? As long as have a blog, why don't I just keep up with it outside of class? And so it's really experiences of my own, and I'm trying to keep up with, video gaming news and stuff like that. I'm not succeeding in that part, but I have some pretty funny stories that I've posted, and I'm supposed to post like my online projects there and everything, so there'll be another project on there soon.
The success will come in time. So you guys, be sure to check that out.
And you could just link to us. We'll cover the video game news.
Yeah.
Nice. Sounds good.
So yeah, definitely go check that out, guys. It's Tales of Gamer Girl.
You can Google it. It'll show up on Google.
Sweet. Mm-hmm. Okay, now I'd like to take this opportunity to do our weekly roundtable and catch everybody up on what we've been playing since the last time we all spoke.
Oh man, me. Let's go with. I started with Tiger Woods because we were all supposed to get that.
Yeah.
Started up our country club. We'll get going on that. So.
I'm in that.
Yeah, Joe joined yesterday.
I suck at life. I'm slacking.
Yeah,
2 days ago.
Oh, that was 2 days ago. Who keeps track of time? I got a lot of Mass Effect in this week. I played some Euphoria, actually, on PC, which is a pretty fun strategy game. And let's see. I got some NHL in, actually. I did a lot of NHL this week. It was a sporty week,
Yeah, it was.
I'm probably missing a few.
The playoffs are coming soon, so
the playoffs are coming.
Yeah.
I only ever saw you on Netflix. I never saw you playing
I do a lot of
games.
Netflix.
You really do. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm one of those people who I need background noise when I'm doing anything, so I basically will have that up.
Hey, eat up bandwidth. Fuck it.
Yeah, whatever. I pay for it. I don't use it.
Where's my stack of games?
Oh, man. I hit it, everybody. He doesn't know what he played this week anymore.
I played Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, we got Gears of War 3. We had a LAN, actually, yesterday.
We did have a LAN yesterday, and we played like 20 minutes of Gears.
I played a few hours.
Nice.
I did not.
Then we went to TPK.
Then I played Gran Turismo. In 3D.
Sexy.
Yeah.
I'm playing Gears, and all I hear is boom, boom, boom. It's not a chainsaw noise. It's just a car going and going and going.
Yeah.
It's ingrained in my head.
I also played a little bit of Unit 13.
Very cool. As for me, there
was something else.
Jesus, what a whore.
I am a whore. Shut up.
I did check my Raptor gaming time this week, and I did have about 33 hours of gameplay, so I might have actually been the whore of the week.
Yeah.
33 hours doesn't mean you're a whore. That just means you're dedicated. Whore.
I do have a dedicated rank
games.
on some of my games that they rank you on.
Shot times 2 at one time.
Yeah. So I might have actually been the whore of the week. I don't know if Joe's counting hours, but
No. I played everything on my Steam account for 20 minutes.
Ah, you jerk. Official announcement, Mark's Whore of the Week official.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Congratulations.
Everybody cheer at home.
As for me, I got GoldenEye Reloaded. I started that a bit.
Oh, damn, I got that. That was so much fun.
Your turn is over.
Oh, Mark. And speaking of getting new games, I just got Catherine. I'm going to play that.
Your turn is over too, sir.
Shut up.
I also played Unit 13, a Little Force of 4, and I've been trying to get through Sly Cooper, Thievius Raccoonus, because that shit's free.
And it's in 3D.
PlayStation.
You should try it.
I don't have a 3D monitor, sir.
You can play it here.
Whatever.
This has come all the way over here. We come here to do work.
It
we
looks
get paid
awesome.
to be here.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Give me my money. You pay me $30 a day.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, you did. He pays me money to come in. I don't know if you guys listened earlier. I quit, but now I'm getting paid more, so I'm here again.
Oh, yeah, that totally reminds me. I hope you guys caught the April Fool's gas, but everything on this one is serious. We're taking the show serious. None of this is a joke anymore. We did a dedicated show for that, and if you didn't hear it, back out and check that out because it's actually pretty funny. So, plugging our own shit on our show. Fuck it.
Yeah. The experience is already ruined, though, because you're telling them it's April Fool. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. They shouldn't be doing that anymore.
Go. Mark, sexy stories.
With Tanya's, what she played.
Oh, yes. What'd you do this week?
I'm just a female in the room. It's no big deal. I don't know. I've been on a big Reach binge for the past month, so I play a lot of that.
Reach.
Oh, it's wonderful. Between that, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, a little bit of Modern Warfare, kind of switching a whole bunch of games.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's time for your sexy stories of the week, ladies and gentlemen. First thing, we got Sony got a code name for the PS3. They're calling it Orbits or Biz. No T.
PS4?
Yeah, PS4.
Yes.
What'd he say?
Well, he said 3, but he meant
listed 3 because I wasn't thinking.
He meant the PS3 plus 1. It was a typo. He didn't add the plus 1.
Got it.
That's all it was.
The plus 1 was silent.
It says 4 on mine now, right? So it's called Orbiz. Also, it seems, I don't know, just because of how the Vita is, Vita actually has some games. Do we ever get a list or ever find out? There's some that basically won't work as a used game. I'm
on the Google.
He's on the Googles.
He's on the Googles, you mean?
Yeah. So basically, the course rumor is the fact that maybe the PS4 won't do used games since Sony already started that.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah. That would suck.
Yeah, it's getting stranger and stranger because they said that with that was one of our rumors a couple weeks ago with the Xbox. They're talking about not allowing those to use games as well. Sounds like they might be collaborating, the two companies, and they're actually going to, because it clearly wouldn't work if one company or the other did it, because the one that didn't do it would see more sales. It'd almost be a death warrant unless they both do it on the same
They'd
generation.
have to collaborate.
Yeah, they'd almost.
Or they
have
should
to
just lie and say we're doing it, so the other company does it, and then last second, best thing
Just
ever.
kidding.
That's the only way I could see it happening, is they'd all have to be on the same page and be like, "This is the time we're doing it, guys." And then, Microsoft and Sony, outside of video games, they work together, like with computers and Windows, and Sony. They're not like mortal enemies, so they might on some level communicate.
Checking out the news stories this week, Wedbush's Michael Packner had a kind of interesting thought on the whole. Guy. You hate that guy?
He's such a fucking tool. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, that's good. It's cool. I'm not very familiar with him. We'll let you
my God!
Rip on him.
Go ahead. Go
ahead.
ahead.
He had the interesting idea of saying that if since GameStop would take a huge hit if both companies actually did the whole used restrictor, that maybe GameStop would not sell the system if they actually had it. Like, if they had the restrictor chip, would GameStop just not sell the PS4 or 360 or whatever? Or if they, if one system has it and one doesn't, will they only carry the Xbox and then they won't have the PS4? Because they make nearly pure profit on that, aside from the trade-in value of it.
It's all software. They don't make much off the initial hardware, do they?
Yeah, they don't make much off the hardware. They don't make much on new games either. They only make about $6 or $7 for like a brand new game.
Yeah.
So they would take a huge hit, and in Australia, this happens all the time with their retailers actually not getting in the new hardware because they don't believe they're going to turn a profit on it, and shipping costs. I know the shipping definitely plays into a factor of it, of why they don't do it, but still, they don't want to get into a situation where they're going to have a product just laying around and they're losing money on it.
Oh, by the time games get down to Australia, they're nearly double what they cost over here. Mm-hmm. They're like $110 or whatever.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, for any $60 game over here. So be happy.
No wonder pirating's such a problem.
Yep. With that douche, he's the guy. He comes out all the time. He's got a stupid thing to say every 3 weeks in the video game world, and 90% of them come out to be wrong. And I don't understand how this guy's still employed. I really don't. You guys obviously said you didn't know who he was. He's the guy that comes out and every console's doomed from the very beginning. The Wii was never going to sell anything. The 3DS was going to flop. The Vita would never make it in the States. It's just Sony, the PS3 was broken. I don't even remember half the shit this guy said, and it's just every time he's just always fucking wrong about everything.
Well, there you go.
I should
Never listen to that son of a
Yeah.
bitch.
There's like I think there's like a dedicated page
To
to
hating on him.
bashing on this guy of all his like wrong like everything he's ever said that was wrong, and how
And just
and
bash
people are
on
in
it.
disbelief he still has a job in the video game world. So
I'll take his job.
yeah, right. There you go. It's not hard. I mean, just get up there and make shit up.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what we do. All right, we're going on to the next sexy story. The FBI Academy is actually using the Unreal 3 engine for a crime scene simulator. I think it's kind of interesting.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they have some like Gears of War assets and stuff in there to make all their stuff. Kind of cool.
Fucking A.
Yeah, fucking A.
Sorry.
Yeah. This week, if you are a Xbox 360 Gold member, you have a chance to get HBO Go, unless you're Joe. And then
No. You shut up. It's all Comcast customers.
And you also have Xfinity and MLB TV, which MLB TV was on PS3 a few months ago, but
And
They got
also,
it.
you have to pay like $125 a year.
yeah, for the MLB for TV.
I really want it.
I really want it. There you go, Joseph hating his money again.
I'm not going to do it.
Microsoft also in this report says the average Gold user logs 84 hours a month on their entertainment applications, which I believe is completely true because I probably triple that.
Yeah, I do a lot more than that, I think.
Yeah.
I also feel like, because I got my PS3 sitting next to my Xbox, since I'm paying, well, now I'm paying for PlayStation Plus too, or as well, but when it came down to Netflix, I just always used Xbox because I felt like, I don't know,
The
somehow
video's
it
smoother.
justified it a little bit more in my head.
Well, if you have to connect, all you have to do is talk to it.
No, not if the lights are off, it won't work.
It works all the time for mine. But, yeah, there's that. Alright, all you Warhammer 40k Dark Millennium MMO fans, guess what? Your game's not an MMO anymore.
Woohoo!
They canceled the
totally uncalled
MMO
for, sorry.
portion. So, you will have now a single player game with some kind of multiplayer feature. Not MMO anymore.
I'll still get it.
Alright, there you go. Put Warhammer on it, and Joe will open up his pocketbook.
No.
Or his purse. I think he calls it a satchel. I don't know.
Indiana
is a
Jones
satchel.
has one.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones, yeah, seriously.
Indiana Jones has one. That's fine. Alright. This one, I guess, is for you Street Fighter fans and or just fighting game fans. Producer Yoshi... I'm going to fuck this up so bad. Sorry, guys. Yoshimura Ono is taking a step down due to health issues. He was the producer of the Street Fighter genre, so... yeah.
I don't believe that for a second. I think he's just sick of Street Fighter because everyone else is.
He's, fake a cold. Yeah. So, there's that. I know he won't have anything to do with any of the downloadable fighters and stuff like that now, but maybe he'll be back for the next game.
I don't know, Street Fighter hasn't really been relevant in some time now.
Yeah.
I mean, whatevs.
What is?
Whatevs.
Alright. For you PlayStation fans,
Ugh.
Journey has become the fastest selling PSN game ever. If you haven't done it yet, it looks pretty cool. If I had a PS3 still, I would probably have bought it already.
It does look very cool.
Yeah.
I don't have it, but I have a PS3.
Yeah, you can check it out. Maybe it'll be free on PlayStation Plus one of these months.
That's why I don't buy anything on the PlayStation Store anymore because, like,
You just go-
I learned my lesson. I've only had PlayStation Plus since January, and there's already been like 3 things I bought that were free the next month or heavily discounted. And I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it, dude. They give
Just
you
go
so
wait.
much. They give you so much free shit every month. I'm just like, I'll wait.
That's what I do with Steam. I just wait till it's on sale.
Yeah, because even if it's not whatever, next month it'll be on sale for $7 instead of 15 with PlayStation Plus, and it's just like I'll just wait.
Yeah.
So
Even though with this news, that game company, as the makers of it, is losing the actual co-founder, Kaylee Santiago. And if you're not familiar with that game company, they have done Journey, Flow, and Flower, which have all been really successful. So I don't exactly know where that girl is going, but...
I actually heard a little bit extra about this
No,
because
go for it.
she said the guy who's in charge, I can't think of his name. Obviously, he's in charge and he runs the show. And those types of games, I don't know if you've played any of them. Flow.
I've
and
done
Flower.
Flower.
Yeah, they have a real like artistic standpoint, and just the way that they're developed is in that guy. The way he wants everything to run. And she said she's done everything she can there. They left very peacefully, like she's just like she wants to go pursue like a different type of gaming career. So
I can understand that.
she feels like she's done all she can at that game company.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
All right, I got a continuing story from last week. Wasteland 2 just hit $1.65 million for their Kickstarter program. This is another game, if you weren't listening last week, developed in the 80s. It was mildly successful as far as I know. And basically, they have 15 days left to go on their Kickstarter program. If they hit $2.1 million, Obsidian says they will pick up the game and give them the Fallout New Vegas development team to help finish the project.
I like it.
Joe's face just opened a lot. Might be dislocated.
I loved New Vegas.
Yeah, so you have them, which would help out them a lot.
Dude, like, the greatest thing New Vegas did was hardcore mode. It was fucking great.
Great.
Made the game so much harder.
This Kickstarter program's actually made me want to kind of check out Wasteland, because it's been in the news a lot in the last few weeks.
I didn't even play the first one. Have any of you?
No, like I said, it was made before I was born.
Is it really that old?
Yeah, 89
Yeah.
was the, I believe that was Wasteland 1. I don't know if they had any expansions
89?
later.
You're that young?
I'm 90-er.
Jesus Christ.
Shut up. Old man over here.
That's why you missed the NES, man.
Hey.
Oh, man.
Born the year before the Genesis came out. I was already on my second generation of consoles.
Yeah,
Me too.
Don't hate on me.
Jesus.
I'm gonna ask for more money, I swear. Resistant developers Insomniac canceled their pinball game after a 6-year developer hell
Son
cycle.
of a bitch!
Oh, wait. Go back a sec. Wasteland was actually 88.
Oh, off by a year.
Man.
I was like, gotta start over.
Yeah.
Start over.
Damn it.
All right, Tony, redo the intro.
whole thing.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome. Okay.
If you weren't paying attention to Insomniac, they basically talked up their pinball game, kind of like it was going to be the greatest thing ever. They were saying it was going to have the most realistic pinball, cool background. They basically said it was going to be the best pinball game of all time, and then it took them 6 years to actually develop, and now it's gone.
It probably would have been the best pinball game of all time. Insomniac doesn't make bad games.
Yeah.
And I was reading a little bit onto it. They were going to have like full on... Like everything was going to be ultra realistic. Like even the way you controlled the flippers and stuff. It wasn't just going to be like hit, X or what would it be?
R2
Square on PlayStation or whatever it did. The flipper. I had to like think of the
Shapes
thing.
in my head. Never gone
What's
well
that
for
one
Tony.
called?
B. It's called B.
Yeah. But shit. Now I forgot what I was saying.
Oh man, Tony's off his game again.
It's-
All right,
it's
fuck it.
atrocious.
Start
It's
over.
atrocious. This is going down the
I think the
tubes.
best pinball game I ever played was on the Game Boy Color. It was Pokemon Pinball. Those were the
I
best
did
games
that.
I ever played.
Nice.
The best pinball game I ever played was the Star Wars cabinet, the actual
Yeah.
box and with the buttons and the plunger. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Mark.
Normal
now-
pinball
For
machine.
Lights
real
up.
machines.
I'm pretty sure they're pulling all the guys that are working on it because they got that new game coming up. They're finally going multi-platform.
What is it?
I can't think of what the hell it's called right now, and I feel like a jackass. Come on,
Google's.
I'm a big fan of theirs. I will Google that. Please
Yeah, I'm
continue,
interested.
gentlemen.
Insomniac does good stuff, so they,
Yeah, this is their first multi-platform
That'd
game,
be awesome.
so it looks cool. It's a little shooter. I watched the trailer like 5 times already.
on repeat. Let's see. I'm gonna have him look it up. I'm gonna take a long sip from my Mr. Pibb.
It is called
Delicious.
Overstrike. That's
Overstrike.
it. There's like 4 characters, I think it was, and yeah, looks kind of.
It's gonna be like a 4-player kind of co-op.
I think it's gonna be
campaign
co-op.
kinda game.
Yeah.
I love games like that.
Yeah.
All right, good job, Insomniac. I'll be giving you my money. Devil May Cry comes out April 3rd. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. It's out now. This week they pulled their street date off of it. Basically on Thursday is the earliest I heard of it. So yeah, you can go pick it up now.
Yeah, it's weird.
And apparently it's got 3 platinums in it. So for all you trophy whores.
Tyler.
Oh, he's got a broken PS3.
Sucker. I think we talked about that like week 2 or week 3 that we knew like 3 people with fat PS3s that still work. Now it's 2.
Yeah.
Womp,
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 womp, womp.
Oh, no. Because Guillermo's is broken too, so now we're down to one.
Guillermo's broke too.
Yeah, like I guess last night.
It was Mikey's.
Fatties
It was
are
Mikey's
going
show
down.
that we were talking about how they were dropping like flies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
rule number
Week
one in
3 maybe.
Zombieland.
Yeah. All
Whatever.
right. Sorry. Anyway, go
What's
ahead.
rule number 1?
Cardio.
Oh, cardio. Yeah, you gotta have cardio.
Fat people always die first.
Yeah, because the fatties are dying.
Yeah. My God.
All
See what we
right.
did there? Yeah, we're
Yes.
clever.
Continuing story from, I guess, 2 weeks now, 3 weeks, I don't remember. Game finally gets its buyout from Baker Acquisitions, who is backed by Opie Capta. I don't know these people at all.
Yeah. I don't like this
Anywho,
shit, yeah.
they're reopening 333
33
stores. Yeah, so.
They're keeping those open. Some people are losing their jobs, but a lot of them are staying open.
Yeah.
Hopefully they make amends with Microsoft and
Yeah.
EA and Activision.
Yeah, that's the first thing. They got to get their contracts back with all the major developers.
I think they just stopped shipping them games because they had a back debt, because they'd order
That could be,
games,
yeah.
sell them, and didn't have the money to pay
Okay, yeah.
them
So,
back for all the discs they got
I
sent.
mean, it's a really bad thing to get into at this point with that buyout, just because they have a lot of debt. Basically, they have to make up.
Yeah.
So hopefully, they can do that before they. Have
I think they might
also
work
has
out
to
some
pay
wiggle room with a new owner. Like if they talk to him nicely and be like, help us front us some games, and then we'll. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
how
know
it
that's
works.
gonna
I don't know
work.
how it works at that level, but
But they got some money backing them, so
yeah.
yeah. Sony is talking some more shit about how the Move is great, but if you're listening about 2 weeks ago, Sony said that the Move was an absolute flop, and they're sorry that no developers wanted to use it.
Yes.
But this week, they're saying that Sorcerer will show the Kinect and the Wiimotes what a good motion game is.
Right.
Power Glove?
Yeah, let's bring it back to Power Glove. There we go.
I don't know. I've been saying this for a long time. The Move is what the Wiimote should have been 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Like it works. It's just motion gaming as a whole is, in my opinion, dying already. Which thank fucking God.
Mm-hmm.
But
Ew. What percent wants it for next generation?
oh
Like
yeah, we
three?
yeah there was a thing. There was a poll on IGN, I think it was like a week and a half ago, with what people want on the next gens, and 3% wanted motion gaming. 3%.
It was mostly about like the entertainment, wasn't it?
Yeah, people want, and I'm all okay with
Yeah,
that.
I'm okay. I use
Making
it
my
all the time.
Xbox do everything. That's fine.
Yeah.
I got no problem. Built-in DVR, built-in everything. Just turn it on. Comcast
I'd
links
love
to
for
it,
them to
that's
have
fine.
Blu-ray. That's the one thing I would like the next Xbox,
Yeah.
because I'm missing out a little bit.
We'll see with the movement games, people have finally figured out, I don't actually have to move to play this game.
Yeah,
you can
you can
sit
cheat
down
it.
and Wii Bowl.
Yeah, that was the best.
Plus, they're only fun for 20 minutes at a time, if at all, because
Yeah, and
you
then you
I
get
get
so
tired.
fucking tired. Even Gunstringer.
Oh yeah,
the-
Gunstringer.
the
I feel like we're
only-
the first level.
The only motion gaming game that I've ever actually enjoyed, and you do one level and you're like, fuck this. You can't go on a big
You need a
5-hour
break.
tear.
Your Kinect keeps reminding you, tired, sore, take a break.
Oh, half dead?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, this is a sad story we talked about last week. Zipper Interactive did shut down.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, their last official statement, which almost made me cry, was, after 17 years, it's time to head off into the sunset.
Yep.
Made me cry.
That's
Clever
lame.
wordplay.
There goes my hope for Mag 2, a Unit 13 2. Unit 13 was awesome, guys. Go
Unit
buy it.
13
It's a
too.
good
Too many
fucking game
numbers.
if you got the Vita. I don't know. I mean, all those IPs are still technically owned by Sony, so they could give it to somebody else, but I'd almost hope that Sucker Punch gives these guys jobs, because I really like these guys, and Sucker Punch is the only other guys in Seattle, right?
Yeah.
And,
Well, there's a few, but they're the biggest.
Yeah. So I mean, a lot of guys are going to lose their jobs now. It's kind of lame, because I really like almost every game they've made. I have a lot of games from them, and that sucks balls. Yeah.
But yeah, it's sad. Sony's losing a good first-party developer.
Mm-hmm.
You may have been looking around the net today, and you're seeing Microsoft is investigating a possible 360 security breach. Well, what happens is hackers are able to gain access to personal info even after a system has been restored to factory defaults. And there's researchers at Drexel University and Dakota State who did a test this week, and they bought a pre-owned 360 and they downloaded a basic mod tool, and they were both able to confirm that they were able to find old credit card numbers and They brought this up to Microsoft, and Microsoft denied the claim, saying that they were improbable.
They're there.
I love how Microsoft words everything.
Yeah, exactly. So
They got
improbable.
sneaky bastard lawyers writing all this shit up there.
No, what they got is a bunch of Hitchhikers fans. Hitchhikers used improbable a lot.
I'll take your word for it, sir.
Yeah.
You should read the book. It's right there. It's that green one.
Yeah, I was kind of looking into this too. It's the older white ones. I forgot what they're called. S models or
Just the regular. They're fatties. Just call them fatties.
Yeah.
I always do that for
And
everything.
I guess on the hard drive in some small little section it hung onto your credit card info. And then even after they would clear them out and at
Format.
GameStops and stuff, when you're buying, technically there's some way to look up other people's old credit card info.
Just like when you delete a file on your computer, you can still use a little tool that can still get back your old file. That's kind of what's happening.
So don't sell used hard drives.
No, in the tech industry,
your credit cards.
No.
in the tech industry, when you get rid of an old hard drive, you're supposed to rip it apart.
Yeah, really
Magnet,
not supposed to.
giant magnet, hammer, whatever,
Make
destroy
it.
it. You do not let an old hard drive be used again.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
sensitive material.
Right.
Most of my hard drives are just full of movies and shit. I don't care. Go ahead and fucking pry your way into it.
Oh man, I got Dark Knight.
No, you bastards! You found my movies. I don't fucking care.
Let's see what kind of fucking gay porn this bitch has been watching.
Right?
Oh man, he's got the secret folder.
Tax return 1993.
Sega is also doing some very sad news today. They are canceling future games, and they plan to restructure the entire business. Friday night, Sega announced it was having its financial forecast for this year, and as of this time, they have not announced which games are canceled other than these four. Sonic, Football Manager, which is actually really successful, I didn't know that, Total War, and the new Aliens game. Sega lost
Sonic died
$7.1 billion this year.
I can add that in later.
According to they lost $7.1 billion according to changes and market conditions. And their financial year actually ended yesterday. So Sega, their new business plan is they want to streamline its organization in the US and Euro.
I swear to God, this company does it to themselves. They put moron after moron in charge of this company. How do they always fucking lose money since the glory days in the 90s?
They posted a $243.5 million profit this year, which is down 50% from last year.
And the other problem is they're not promoting good stuff. The Sonic Generations is the best game that Sonic has pumped out since the 90s.
Yeah, that's what I've heard from anyone who played it.
What are you talking about?
And nobody fucking bought that game. That game's awesome. It really is. And Vanquish was cool. But that's all Sega's made in a decade that I think's good. Unless I'm overlooking something huge, but...
Wait, what'd you say? Sonic Generations?
Sonic Generations and Vanquish.
I'm going to buy it on Steam.
Ooh, Vanquish was good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Bayonetta was meh.
Yeah,
was
I
okay.
didn't get into
It was
that.
okay.
And that's it, dude. That's I don't know what's wrong with them. I'm a big Sega fan. I've said that many times. I want them to come back into the console race, but they keep losing money. They don't even know how to fucking do software. How the fuck are they going to go back into hardware?
We have the number one sexy story of the week, and it's because it deals with America.
America! Fuck yeah!
No.
Assassin's Creed 3 broke the shit out of the pre-order record. Well, for Ubisoft, of course. Basically, it already has 10 times the pre-orders it got for Revelations in the first 3 weeks, and it's a little bit over the Brotherhood one as well. By June, it's expected to be the top reserved game for Ubisoft US of all time.
America!
No, stop it. We did that
America.
last week.
So what, we
you.
can still
But now
have
with a girl.
American pride.
Books.
America.
Bed
Fuck
Bath
yeah.
and Beyond.
Okay.
Deep fried cheeseburger.
There you
That's
go.
good.
Sexy
That's good.
stories of
good
the
for you guys.
week.
Hooray.
Also, then we're going to hop back into that segment we started last week with
Last year.
Yeah, last
Nice.
Last year.
Apples.
episode 8 last year. Okay, so we got this week in gaming history.
Bored.
What?
Awkward
Bored.
silence.
Bored?
Bored.
It's Pokemon.
Which one?
This one is, I don't know. They all look the same to me.
It's because they are all the same.
Wow.
A Pokemon game came out. That's great.
Freaking awesome.
What we
Look
got?
at this picture.
Oh, boobs?
It's creepy. No, it's like a bloody Pokemon.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
It's Pikachu with blood everywhere.
Yeah, Pikachu. That's the one this one's called.
Looks like he just massacred.
Oh, that yellow.
He finally killed Charmander.
Oh.
I know it's sad. Charmander's my favorite.
Yeah, I guess that's really it from this week. That's very pathetic.
Pokemon, what year?
99, March 99.
That's probably the
Turned
first
out to be
one.
a great month. It was from Pokemania. That's the biggest thing that happened this week. That's a pretty sad week, but I guess this time of the year, not much.
No, it's like, yeah.
It's a pretty dead time of the week. So
Yeah.
about-
April releases are generally Pokemon,
yeah,
historically speaking.
good times.
All right, good segment there.
Well, I
about
got to keep
Rooster
it going, whether it's a good or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. No one sent me emails this week.
So send some fucking emails in. So
So-
sad. He looks like he's gonna cry. Send emails in, guys.
Email. Just send nudes.
So,
Anything.
Tanya, you're a listener. What questions do you have for this week?
I don't have any questions. I worked too hard this morning. I'm sorry. Making them sandwiches.
Lame. And you didn't bring us any.
No, I
Right?
didn't.
Selfish.
Disappointed.
I could tell some of my stories.
Selfish.
Whatever.
Alright.
I could say how Halo 4 saved my bank account.
That's... Yeah, let's talk about that.
That's good.
All right. I'm sure you read it, Mark, because
I
you
did.
read my blog. It's pretty cool. All right. So it was a couple weeks ago. I was driving home from work. I'd gotten out 2 hours later than I was supposed to. And let's just say I'm speeding in a forest preserve. Let's just say that. And I don't see that there's a cop right where the forest preserve starts. And I see him flash his lights, but by then it's too late. And I don't see him turn like towards me or anything, so I just keep going. I'm slowed down a little bit, but not all the way. And about a mile down the road, he turns his lights on, starts following me, and I'm like, oh crap, because I've never been pulled over before in my life, so I'm freaking the hell out. And I pull over, and he walks up to the window, and he's like, you know, do you license and insurance and stuff like that? And I hand him the wrong insurance card. It's the one that expired last year.
Oh, man.
Wow.
I have the recent one, but in my panic, I just grabbed the first one I saw, and he's like, do you have a more recent one? I'm like, no, I do at home, because I'm an idiot. And he's like, all right, well, I'll be right back, and, you know, I have to write you a couple tickets. And I'm like, oh, fuck. What am I going to tell my mom? My insurance already went up once this month. I don't need to go up again. So then I wait like 5 minutes or whatever, and I'm almost at the point of tears, and his partner comes up to the window, and he's like laughing, and I couldn't understand what he was doing. And you open those Mentos real quiet, like.
Just fucking open them. God damn it.
I'm trying to be all sneaky about it. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. And his partner walks up and he's laughing, and I don't understand. I'm like, this is not funny. Like, I'm about to get 2 tickets. You need to shut the fuck up. And he turns to me and he goes, is that your Halo 4 sticker in the back window? Because a couple days prior, I'd pre-ordered Halo 4, so I got the little sticker that you put on the window, and I was like, yeah, this is my mom's car, but that's my sticker in the back window. And he goes, all right, well, we're both nerds, so you just get out of here, but slow down.
Nice.
And I was like, yeah, buddy.
way to go, Jim. Way to go.
Got lucky on that one.
Nice.
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 We're going to the rumor mill?
Yeah, when someone sends me an email.
Duh. We're just gonna wait.
We're
This is
just
what
gonna
you-
wait.
This is what you all did make us do, because Joe doesn't go on if we don't have an email. I have an itchy
He
nose right
boycotts.
now.
He protests.
He cries.
I hate
He's going to sit
everything.
around a campfire and play Kumbaya.
Ooh, that might be interesting.
Please, somebody send in an email.
Go get your puppy. At least I'll have something to do.
Something about hand
We done
jobs.
yet?
All right, guys, that's a wrap.
Moving on to rumors. We'll just start with the most least likely one. For all the Lady Gaga fans, she might cheat.
No Lady Gaga fan is listening
Yeah.
to us.
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah.
Well, this rumor actually popped up about 6 hours ago, so it's probably an April Fool's Day joke. But
Dead? She's a man? Go
Yeah.
on.
Yes to both.
Yes to both. All right, she's dead and she's a man.
and she
Good job,
might be
America.
singing the Final Fantasy XIV theme song.
Interesting.
No.
Final Fantasy. Man, we liked that game. For all your listeners last week, you
Yeah,
can see my
Square Enix is
sarcasm.
really on our good side. This will only help. I mean, they just garnered double sales from all of us now.
Maybe Justin Bieber will be in it too.
Oh, thank God, please.
Maybe the Biebs.
What did I do so right?
All right.
I don't even have a comment for that. I couldn't care less. I have nothing to say to that.
Nintendo supposedly is collaborating with MySpace for the Wii U.
Look at that. Two companies relevant 10 years ago
Yeah, I know.
are collaborating.
Hey,
What's
we're
a
failing,
MySpace?
you're failing. What the hell?
Maybe we can.
We can
suck
fail
less.
together.
Yeah. So now you can connect your MySpace again. You have a reason to actually make one again because you probably deleted
You
it.
can access MySpace from the Wii. Yes.
I could have swore I saw you could it might have been a joke, but you could access MySpace from your Facebook.
There's a
Like,
MySpace
as
app
you-
for Facebook.
Yeah, like you can log in with your,
Yeah.
That's how you know you failed.
Poor Tom.
Yeah, poor Tom. Tom is a Facebook.
Yeah, he does
Yeah.
have a Facebook. He doesn't own MySpace anymore, I don't think.
Yeah, I think he sold it.
And look how well it did.
Good for him.
Good job. You were relevant 10 years ago.
All right. Another rumor from a relevant company 10 years ago. Wii U.
How are these rumors?
What?
So how are these rumors?
What?
They were popular 10 years ago. I'm saying they suck. You just go on.
Oh, yeah.
I just make little comments like
Bare
this.
knuckle box?
Let's go.
Beer cans, give me them.
All right. Ow! That was loud.
Joe's silly and
He's the
drunk.
one that always hits the mic, and then he blames us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that noise? That was probably Joe.
Who's the dog?
I didn't even hear anything when I re-listened to it.
I
last
didn't
week.
either.
You're
I
making such a big
it's
production
all in my
about it,
head.
yeah.
Whatever.
Joe goes crazy.
Wii U to feature cross-platform game saves.
Like,
Are we caring?
it better because they already came out and said that it's gonna still play the original Wii games,
Yeah.
so,
But probably not GameCube. They're not.
Aw.
They're not supporting GameCube right now, anyway.
No, they don't have to go back 2 generations. That's unnecessary. But
Well, Sony does,
yeah, but Sony also invented backwards compatibility.
so they can do it.
They can do whatever they want. They be the boss. All right, I'm sorry. I'm fucking. But no, yeah, they were gonna support Wii anyway. You better be able to have a way to save.
Well, no. The rumor is reading that there's going to be a couple games on Steam and Wii U, and your game save will go from system to system.
Oh, kind of like how Portal 2 did that.
Yes and no.
Okay.
Just wondering.
Well, no, because when you played Portal on the PS3, you would get the PS3 trophies and the Steam achievements.
Oh, that's nice.
But if you played it on Steam, you would only get the Steam achievements.
Oh,
Right?
it's okay, Valve. We still love you.
I don't.
Left for Dead.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Who am I kidding?
I'll do anything to Valve.
Anybody
I mean,
who
for
says they
Valve.
don't like Valve, you can come to this basement. We will punch you in the throat.
Nice.
And kick you in the balls.
Yeah, that'll be Joe. That'll be Joe's department. Tony, I'll have to get something. He'll burn you with a, I don't know,
Lit
match.
cigarette.
Lit cigarette. Yeah, there you go.
All right. Do we want to? How much do we know about the new Xbox that's coming out?
I know some.
I know some.
The rumor is that we have an Xbox Lite coming in late 2013
I
to
heard
be
this.
followed shortly after by the 720.
Yes,
Yes,
I know.
How shortly
all
after?
about this? No,
2014
sorry, go ahead.
shortly.
Oh, okay. I think it's coming out a little earlier than that. There's they're talking about the Xbox Lite, and what that basically is a stripped down 360 without a disc drive.
Right.
It's going to cost way less, and it's basically going to run anything off the Xbox Marketplace, and it'll also do all the social media and all the streaming. So if you're just a big it'll be like a Roku box on steroids that can play some games, as you know, but it won't have a disc drive, so it'll just be some memory.
Oh,
And-
wow.
It's gonna have to be pretty low in price, I think, for people to jump on that.
It's the rumor site that I had this off of saying it's going to be a ARM-based platform processor. Mark, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And it's going to cost about
ARM-based
$100.
Oh, okay. For the okay, that makes sense.
I know when this story originally broke, it's a couple months old now, and the original rumor was under the impression that when the next generation launches, there'd actually be 2 different models, a cheaper
There will
stripped
be
down,
anyway.
yeah, a cheaper stripped down model, kind of like exactly what this is saying, that would just do the Netflix and it'll play certain games, and it'd be more for like it'd come bundled immediately with whatever they're developing, the Connect 2 or whatever they're gonna fucking call it. Who cares? But and then they'd have one more for the core gamers, and that would be set up with the bigger hard drive for storage, and it'd come with all the bells and whistles, and it'd come with controllers.
You know, this really could work actually with the Lite being actually really successful. You know, I keep forgetting that they almost always have been putting up the games on demand like a month after they come out or so.
Yeah.
I mean, if they put them up day of, I think that the Lite actually could sell really well. It'll have to have some hard drive space on it, but that could be really, really successful because that would be, you don't have to go to the store anymore. It'd be completely digital.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
I don't need a Kinect 2. I already have a Kinect. I don't need another $80 peripheral that I never use.
Well, it would be bundled with it, is what the
I don't need one.
rumors I've heard. But yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah, that might be cool. I might actually, I don't know. Maybe I'll get it.
Well, the Connect 2 is
Depending on
supposed to
price
actually.
difference.
The Connect 2 is supposed to actually work. Like it might function.
What?
I don't like that. Will it function in the dark?
Or dark.
Does it have
people.
night vision?
Hopefully, one can only hope.
I'll put those, what are the Black Ops
Did you guys see the
headsets on
stupid
those.
delay on the Star Wars fucking game?
Again?
They still haven't. It's like a lot.
I thought it was supposed to come out this April.
closer. Huh?
That was supposed to come out in April
It's
now.
still atrocious. The guy like moves to do like
Oh,
the force
you mean
push,
like
and
the-
it's like
yeah.
on a 2-second delay. It's like, are you kidding? That's so unrealistic, and that's why motion gaming blows.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Blows. Okay.
But night vision on my Kinect would be pretty sweet.
Yeah, it would. Then I can finally get one to watch Netflix with.
Alright.
All right, so last rumor, and this one's big for me because of how much networking shit that I know and all the hackers out there. All the major publishers are going to start using CAPTCHA to enhance privacy on their games.
CaptchaGo?
Mm-hmm. Whatever.
How is that gonna...
Isn't that the shit
Well-
they use to stream stuff on?
No,
No,
that's
no,
like
no.
when you download a file and there's like a 6-letter thing you can't
Can't
fucking
read.
read.
And it's like, type this in to prove you're not a robot.
Yeah.
Oh, those
Um,
fucking annoying.
So
things. I hate
so
that shit.
now all the WoW people that are getting hacked from the hack bots aren't going to be getting hacked.
Well, I thought that's where they had the authenticators. All MMOs that are coming
Not
out now
everyone
have
has the authenticators.
What?
Not everyone uses those.
Well, they should.
They should, but
I've
they don't.
I've done enough MMOs to tell you that you should have an authenticator because if your account goes inactive, and it will go inactive at one point when you don't play for so long, you will be targeted by the hack bots and you will be losing everything.
Yeah.
I
And-
currently have probably 3 accounts and some hack bot right now. I don't care enough to do anything because I was using time cards or old credit cards that already expired.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
So how would that? I mean, you could still hack them, but the CAPTCHA would just make it a little bit more annoying, I guess.
Yeah.
And I've heard that some more sophisticated like models of that can read the CAPTCHA as well.
Some.
Some, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of programming in doing one of those, though.
Yeah,
that's,
but it's annoying.
Yeah.
So about those PS4 rumors?
yeah, that's the only other thing. I know we touched on it briefly. We should probably pull that up. Yeah.
Yeah, go
Because
for
I mean,
it.
they had. I was reading
Huge
from
Leak
IGN
for the PS4 rumors.
Well, actually, it was initially brought up by Kotaku. They're the ones that broke the story.
Damn it,
and-
Kotaku.
Huh?
Whores.
What?
I'm just calling Kotaku whores.
Yeah.
Love you.
Well, they got a lot of inside info. The bigger companies have them. They have to protect their identities, but
The fuck?
who?
The fuck is that a picture of?
Boobs. I know. It's creepy.
No, if you knew what I was looking at.
No, I'm not. I'm not even looking at a screen. It's probably boobs, though, guys.
It's not.
Okay.
Not sure we want to see.
They're also.
Oh, God.
Totally throwing drinks. What is that? That's the power button.
From
Rumors
where?
are slowly gathering.
No. Look at the picture. Where is it taken from?
Oh.
Is that from the Vita?
No.
What the fuck is
Middle of
that?
the
Right?
PS3 controller.
No, that's the earpiece. No. I
No,
don't-
middle of the
who cares?
PS3 controller.
No, that's not
No?
the PS3 button.
No.
No, it's a
Looking
race
at
button.
pictures,
Okay,
so this does not benefit you guys whatsoever.
AMD, if this is at all true, AMD is the big winner of the next gen. All 3 companies are going to be using them then.
That's because AMD knows
Expensive.
how to do shit.
Oh, I'm sorry, they meant NVIDIA.
Well, no, because the Wii's
NVIDIA
already
is expensive.
The Wii's already confirmed they're going through AMD. The Wii U.
Yeah.
Well, they used ATI for the Wii. Why would they change it?
It's already confirmed. So
Yeah, I know. Why would they change it?
I know not these things. It's Nintendo. But the rumors are for Xbox and PlayStation. They're both going AMD. I'm looking for the...
Good job, AMD.
Yeah, way to
Way to
whore your
make
shit out.
Good, cheap things.
Okay.
So I don't have to pay as
I don't
much.
see any of the stats here. It's supposed to pump out
An AMD FX 8150 CPU.
4096 by 2160 resolution. There's not even TVs capable of that.
Yes.
Well, soon.
That's crazy.
You hook it up to a computer monitor that is capable.
Yeah.
It's where computers are superior.
Hey, pass those Mentos.
No.
Mentos.
The Fresh
Thanks.
Maker. Where's the one with all the stats on it? I'm on the wrong page, apparently. I was reading all this off, and it looked really
I've never
cool.
tried a fruit Mentos.
Yeah.
But it also sounds ridiculously similar to the 360 stats.
Rumor on backwards compatibility is that the PS4 will completely ignore the possibility of
Ew, backwards compatibility.
No backwards compatibility.
They don't need it.
No.
Sounds like they're competing with us for their name.
If they
That's all I
need,
know.
if they need, like I actually just brought that up. That they're the ones that invented it, so they could do whatever the hell they want. And there's really no point anymore with the digital stores the way that they are right now. You can just pretty much buy anything off demand anyway. So I think what it is, it's a way for them to sell you the shit twice.
Yeah.
Because instead of letting you allow you to carry over your entire PS3 collection, they can make you rebuy the games you already own to play them digitally off your
And an
PS4
HD collection.
at a discounted price, and it will up the resolution of your PS3 discs.
Whatever.
Guarantee that's what they're doing.
Another rumor is that they're trying to, along with Microsoft, kill out the secondhand game industry.
Yeah, we brought this up earlier. It could
Yeah.
could be.
Yeah, I hope they do.
I care neither way. I buy games used occasionally still too, but most of my purchases new anyway, so I don't fucking care. They can do whatever they want.
Right.
It's not gonna matter. I feel bad for the kids because those are the ones that keep the used market going. Like,
Yeah.
you know, they got to save up their allowance for like 3 straight months just to buy a shitty $20 used game, but that's how it is. Yeah, fucking A. Mark,
Um,
sup?
Those Mentos are like giant, like spree Skittles.
Yeah, they're the minty one or the flavory ones.
yeah. No, they're
The
giant
flavory ones.
giant Skittles.
Good thing, because I'm not a mint fan.
So, are you done on the rumors, sir?
Wait.
Wait for
Rumor.
it.
Rumor for the launch date of the PS4 is most likely going to be 2014.
Yeah,
I heard something about holiday.
I'm predicting a few months after Microsoft. I don't think they're going to give Microsoft a full year this time, like they did last time.
No, they would be dumb.
Yeah, but I think the PlayStation's going to wait for Xbox to make the move, and then just, you know, make sure that their hardware is comparable. So,
Douches.
yeah. Is that on the rumor mill, sir?
That is it on the rumor mill.
You know what time that brings us to?
Time for us to get you real music.
It's time for Tony's topic of the week. Boo-doo-boo-boo-boo. That's it for this week. Just
That's
a little
it?
guy. Just a little guy. I wasn't going to overdo it.
Why don't you just find like some neat little jazz clip and
We could find me one, like a steady clip.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But Tony has so much fun.
All right. One thing that I do have fun making shit up every week. Okay, I didn't want to bring this up earlier. You guys missed it on the topic, and I'm glad you did because it actually just popped up yesterday, and I didn't want to bring it up because I wanted to dissect it for the topic of the week. So, I don't know if you guys heard, but yesterday was the last day that Bungie was involved in the Halo series.
Yes,
Yep.
I heard about that.
It's completely done. They're leaving everything in the hands of 343. So I figured we'd do a Halo topic of the week between that, and that's why I was glad to hear that you're a
Yeah.
Halo fan because I was worried you didn't play it, and now you'll actually have some input.
No, I
we're
played
gonna
all
go
of
through a
them.
bunch of stuff on the Halo series. I actually pulled up a bunch of stats off Bungie.net that I could read off for you guys as well.
Go
I'll
for
do
it.
that a little bit later though. It's just like logged
Tony
out. I could actually.
stats, you know.
We could actually put that on the on our Facebook wall as well. I have this big like chart where
yeah.
I'm reading off of. Provided through Bungie.net. So
You can just put that on the wall yourself.
nuh-uh.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to do these things.
I'm confused. It's scary.
Internet's
Technology,
hard.
what?
Technology confuses me. Okay, let's start with that. Okay, let's break the ice. Favorite Halo title of all time?
It's either 2 or 3 for me, I think.
The original. Not the remake anniversary.
You know, I'm gonna have to say 3 because I had so much fun doing 4-player co-op in the campaign that it was just so much fun.
Okay,
That like I had my best memories from the 3rd one, basically.
nice.
And the multiplayer, I think, has held up a
Pretty
lot
well.
longer at this point since
Yeah.
Halo 2 went down.
Yeah, that was a sad day.
Yeah, it was.
I actually really like the Reach multiplayer.
I love Reach multiplayer. We're gonna get to that in a second, though.
Hold, brothers. Hold.
If you would give me an outline for this shit, I wouldn't bring up like the shit we're going to talk about in 5 minutes.
That's why I break it down into small little things. Just answer the fucking part I'm talking
Segments.
about.
I said
Bastard.
Halo 1,
Hordiot.
but Halo Reach was my favorite.
What's your favorite
multiplayer.
Halo? Or did you start with Reach?
No, I did not start with you. I started with the original one. Don't worry. I played through all of them.
Excellent.
Yeah. I think 2. I like Reach. I like the original. 3, I cried. 2 is definitely my favorite because you got the taste of playing the Elite and playing Master Chief, and it was really cool. A lot of good live memories on that game.
Mine's
If he says ODST, I'm gonna hit him.
probably 3. I
Okay.
liked ODST.
All
I'm
right.
like one of the few people that did, but no, it's not it's
All
the
right.
worst.
Unless it's not your favorite, that's fine. Unless it's
Okay.
lower on the
You're
list,
safe.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, no, it's probably 3 as well. I remember the first time playing it through, it was like so like what and like I don't know, and then like I always do them on the legendary ending, so watching it back off and it was just it was good fucking.
It's a great story, the 3rd one too.
Yeah, it was.
really was. So,
I'm not kidding when I say I cried. Literally tears running down my face.
all right, what about your least favorite Halo?
ODST.
ODST.
None of the above. I like them all.
I like them all too. ODST was just like a sub game of 3, though.
Yeah.
It was. I mean, I understand it was for the story purposes, but it just it didn't play the way I wanted it to. I mean, you're vulnerable and like the constant spawn. Like by the end of the game, you knew where the hunter spawn was, and there's just so many
Fucking
little things
hunters.
about that.
I got
The actual mission thing, I did like the missions in that, but it was the open world, constant spawning enemies, and then it just got really freaking hard. And yeah, that was my problems with it, basically.
I got a never-ending respect for ODST because it brought one of my favorite game modes of all time in the history of video games to me, and that is Firefight.
Oh,
For that alone, I have this, like, just eternal respect for ODST.
I love Firefight.
It wasn't as good, like, they perfected it in Reach, they really did, but ODST is where it
We
came
should play
from.
Firefight and Reach this week.
Let's do it tonight when you get
Sweet.
back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Send us messages if you want to play some Halo later. Jerker
Yeah.
1015.
We need one extra.
BOC
Me?
rocks.
Well,
Dude, we'll
That's on you.
yes. Let's do this.
I'm
There
a
we go.
firefight bot. Give me some grenades and
Let's do it.
sweet. I think I have all the map packs with the second one. That's the
I
problem.
don't have any.
Oh, okay, well, it doesn't matter at all.
I got
We're
them
good.
all. I give Bungie all my money. Throw it at them.
Well, I got the
Take it. Take it,
anniversary.
Bungie.
Anniversary just gave you map packs. So there you go.
There you go. Yay!
Okay. Let's go on another one. Let's take it by generation.
Cool.
Were the original Xboxes or
Oh,
the
man.
360s better? As a whole, like lump them all together. Lump 1 and 2, lump them against 3 ODST and Reach, and I guess our anniversary.
Halo Wars.
And there's a Halo Wars as
And
well.
Wars, but yeah.
Man.
I want Halo Wars on computer.
Why? It's like $4. Just go get it.
I want it on
Fucking
computer.
GameStop. It's better on Xbox. It was developed for it.
RTS. Mouse.
No.
Actually, I will get Halo Wars with you too. I've not played. That's the only Halo I've not
Get
played.
it, dude.
through.
I'll go through it. It's co-op, man. I'll play the
Yeah.
whole thing with you, man.
There we
I
go.
already beat it, but I beat it on... That's the only game I haven't beat on Legendary because I suck at RTSs. So
You should just lend that to me, and Mark, you should check it out from work, and we'll play through it on
I'll
co-op.
just buy it. I have all the Halos.
Yeah, fine.
I keep those games.
I have them all, too.
I do not.
Nerd.
How am I the nerd for not
Nerd.
having all the
Nerd.
games?
Nerd.
Nerd. Okay, anyway, what do you guys
Hordiet.
think? Sorry, we're hoarding it. We're
I
totally
have
getting
2
shit.
copies of each of the first 2 games,
So?
so that should count for something.
Bring it, bro.
Calls that you're a whore.
I have the
and
metal
an idiot.
steelbook for...
Hordiot.
We don't like.
Shut up, Mark. You still haven't seen that episode, have you?
I downloaded it yesterday.
And
Hooray,
haven't
torch.
watched it.
Pirate.
I got my hat on right
You
now.
sicken me.
Put it on.
I'm going to get a pirate hat.
Worth it. We're going to wear those for the show. We're going to have a pirate-themed episode. Best idea ever. High five.
Will the theme song be like pirates that don't do anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're way too far. Anyway, what do you guys think? Regular or 360?
You know what I'd actually love to do? Sorry, who'd I interrupt?
No, go for
I'm sorry. I would like to play through the original 2 games again.
I would like to go through number 2 again.
Let's do it.
Stop.
I've gone through number 1
Just
so much.
answer the question.
Yeah.
These are all coming up. I covered it all. I assure you. Dicks.
If you gave us an outline, we wouldn't talk about things that we're
But
going
then
to
it
talk
wouldn't
about in
take
5
you by
minutes.
surprise.
This is true. Let's see.
You know me. Adjust.
Dicks.
Adjust.
I think in terms of how much I've played, I definitely did the 360 ones more.
Yeah.
But I love the first one, multiplayer. That was just great.
It's a tough choice, isn't it?
I know.
CTF.
Yeah.
I think the
Blood
first...
Gulch.
The first 2... See, I can't even say that because I was going to say the first 2 were better story-wise, but you lock them up against 3 and Reach, and quickly I don't know.
Yeah.
Multiplayer, Halo 2's probably my favorite multiplayer game of all time. Methinks.
He thinks.
But Reach is really, really good. Graphically, obviously, the 360 games are way better.
I'm actually going to give it to 360 because I totally forgot the player-created levels that weren't in...
Forge. The entire
Yeah, in
Forge.
Forge.
Yeah.
In Forge. I give it to 360 entirely for Forge.
Yeah.
Because that has given the game such a longer lifespan. It's just like how Little Big Planet works, where players make everything, basically. And those are... I mean, they have community... Like, weekends, they have the community playthroughs, and they pick through, like, all the levels that are made in the last month. And you play through those. It's awesome. So, yeah. Forge wins it for me.
The only thing I'm upset about is the 360 games have never been able to completely replicate the anti-grav from the first 2 games.
Yeah, buddy.
The jumps have just never... Because, like, people have... Like, you made me think of this, actually, throughout Forge. They've gone back and recreated full maps on the Reach engine off of 1 and 2. People go, like, they go all Minecraft on it. You know what I mean? Like, piece by piece. They even have the same guns dropped in the same locations. They're really fun and stuff, but it's just not the same. It's like playing an emulator. It's just never exactly the same. You can't do it.
That depends which emulator we're talking about.
Oh, and they have Griffball, too. Griffball
Yeah.
is my favorite mode.
That's fun.
Griffball's so fun.
We should play that later
We
because
will.
I've never played Griffball.
Oh, it's a good
It's so
time.
good.
It's a good time.
It's a good time. Okay. Here's one that stirs up a lot of big Halo fans.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Are we
go.
going to talk about game modes for Halo later?
Calm down.
Well, I'm asking because I want to bring something up.
ADHD, son of a bitch.
I'm asking because I want to bring something up.
Go ahead, bring it up.
And if we're going to talk about it later,
Go ahead,
I'm not
go
going to
ahead,
bring it up
bring it
because
up.
you're going to call
Bring
me
it
a dick.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Dick.
No, go ahead. Seriously, dude, take your thing.
What's that virus one called? Zombie? Whatever?
Infection.
Infection.
Yes.
I'm a boss in Infection.
Favorite mode ever.
It is fun.
Infection is
Yeah.
really good, too.
That is cool.
And it's just like Virus and Forza.
Yeah.
More games need to have this mode.
Except they don't have grass where you can only go 2 miles an hour.
It's actually, methinks that's stolen from COD.
Which COD?
Except, no, none of the CODs. Activision doesn't actually put it into their games. It's called Michael Myers mode, and everybody's looking at me like I'm fucking crazy. Apparently,
which
I'm the only
COD
one
had
ever
it?
played it. Every COD ever. It's not a part of the actual game. It's something that the community's invented,
Okay.
where somebody starts as Michael Myers.
Because that sounds like something that I was actually on Counter-Strike as well.
Maybe it was Counter-Strike.
It might have been Counter-Strike.
You do free for all. One guy starts.
Yeah.
So everybody's on their
He's
own
like
team,
yeah,
and you turn people one by one.
yeah. It's actually
And he's only allowed to knife. So,
yeah.
and then
And that sounds like it would be a Counter-Strike thing too.
Yeah,
Because
'cause
I know it's in Counter-Strike 1.6 at least. But
okay, then it could be a Counter-Strike thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
That would be where it started then.
could be.
could be. We might be wrong, but it's a lot
It
of
just
things
could.
came
It
from
could also
Counter-Strike.
been on.
It doesn't matter. No one listens to us. We can
Yeah,
be wrong
right.
all we
Fuck
want.
that.
Yeah.
No, it could have also been on COD and then thrown into
Yeah.
Counter-Strike at a later date.
I
or
know
it
it
could have
was
been Counter-Strike.
it was renamed Michael Jackson after a while.
That's pretty funny.
It is. I actually know it by Michael Jackson at this point because
Yeah.
it got so common.
But anyway, yeah, Bungie's so involved in the gaming community that they saw that people were like, you'd have to start a party, go into your, throw that in there. You'd have to go into their fuck, that totally distracted me now.
Sorry.
That's good stuff. Yeah, you'd have to get into the party beforehand and ask everybody if they wanted to play Michael Myers before the match even started. That's how I know, because I've been involved in a bunch of them. Because or else people will run around and be dicks.
Here, wait,
And then
wait, pause, because we got a news update.
we do have a breaking.
There you go, Mark. You're the
breaking
news guy.
Newsman Mark.
Oh, I saw this a while ago. Epic Mickey. Oh, so here, going back to news.
Sexy stories.
Yeah, sexy stories. Epic Mickey 2 gets a release date in Europe, PC, and Mac edition. Oh, wait. In Europe. Wait, it gets a release date in Europe, and then it is also a possibility that a PC and a Mac version are coming. And it is September 26th in Europe. But if you know anything, North American will probably be like 2 or 3 days before that. It'll be like that Tuesday before,
You
basically.
know why? America.
We bought more games.
I'm excited because it said PC.
Yeah.
Super exciting.
Yeah, I'm reading down the story. Looks like they'll probably at least have a PC edition and a Mac that'll be coming around in September as well.
I kind of hope I really kind of hope they port the first one to PC.
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
that'd be sweet. Okay, back to Halo. Now, this is what I was going to say beforehand, before Joe wanted to throw that in there.
Sorry.
This is the one. No, it's quite all right. It's a conversational podcast, sir.
That was a news flash.
This is the big one that pissed a lot of people off. Very heated. We're going to do the DMR versus the battle rifle. See, everybody already. Just these. Jesus. Because people are so one-sided about it.
Nah, I could care less.
I love them both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DMR is so good.
DMR is good for headshots. Like
Yeah,
SWAT.
dude, just
I
I love it for firefight, just getting grunts, picking them
Yeah.
off. It's-
So, yay!
They're just different timings. Like
Yeah, well, yeah, battle rifle's a
you have
free
to wait.
shot.
Yeah, you have to wait for the reticle to drop a little bit more before, and then you just get in that groove, and you could just pop heads off. Like crazy.
I know what you mean with the groove. It is like it's a feel thing with that. The
It's
DMR.
timing. It's all fucking.
It
timing.
is. It just pop, pop, pop. I have it in my head still. The timing for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to give it to the DMR just for the fact that I haven't really used the battle rifle in so long
Yeah.
because it hasn't been in there.
Yeah.
And yeah, they did a really good job with it compared.
I think they're bringing it back for
Yeah,
Halo
they
4,
are.
Yeah, I believe so.
which we'll see how it feels.
They should do both.
We'll see how it feels against
Yeah.
the old one, because this will be the first time they make it with the new controller and everything. Because people are just more used to it with the older Xbox controller, popping heads off with that, and then yeah.
Yeah, I actually had a problem with Anniversary. So I was trying to hit the black and the white buttons.
Me too. I was like, "Where's the flashlight?"
It's
Oh,
just the bumpers.
Yeah, it was in the
It
wrong spot,
moved.
Tony.
Whatever.
I had a
says
problem when they
Anniversary.
redesigned the original Xbox controller.
when it was the slim ones or whatever. Or the...
I always played with the fat one because my hands.
Yeah.
are big.
Yeah.
And then mine all broke eventually,
that.
because back in the day I was an angry gamer. I had to get the new ones because I couldn't find the old ones.
Yeah.
And then the buttons were on the bottom instead of the top.
Yeah.
It was all fucked up.
All types of.
All sorts of
craziness.
fucked
Fucking crazy. Anyway.
Something about hand jobs.
Something about hand jobs. Okay, what about the inclusion and lack of dual wielding in certain? I can't. Yeah.
In Reach, that was rough. I was like, "Why can't I dual wield?
What's going on? Why is the left
I
trigger?
want 2 pistols."
You know, I dual wield a lot in the Halo 3 multiplayer
Yep.
with the SMGs.
Yep.
And that thing up close, nothing would really beat you. And I did miss that in the newer one. But I did find, ways around that, I guess. Other weapons I like, just the regular rifle.
It's all balancing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think Reach was the most balanced game.
And the only argument with that is the armor lock. I know they fixed it recently, but
Well, yeah, but
I mean that was
you
that
just
was
stand
unbalanced.
there until it dies, and then you go in and
Yeah, I just melee them.
Yeah.
I was standing right behind them. Yeah,
I had so many times though where I'd be waiting for 'cause everyone waits, and
Oh, yeah, and then
taken
you
out
get fucked
by
Yeah.
somebody else
Yeah.
on their team. Yeah,
yeah. Or the
think
second
just-
you walk, like the reason you stand there and look at the guys because the second you walk away, he's already trying to kill you.
yeah.
So
No.
it's like you have to wait.
If you got a really good team, the armor lock bitch was called Bait.
Bumbait?
Bait.
to me, it just screams noob when you see that guy in
Well,
the fucking corner using the armor.
Yeah,
lock.
but
It's
then
like,
I've been on a team that did it. I've played against teams that did it. It's like, have someone go out, armor lock up. You got 2 people waiting there. You just take them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, fucking A. Okay, let's just skip to that then. Newer perks, shields, jetpacks, sprint.
I love the jetpack.
I think the perks were really needed because Call of Duty, got it ingrained in your mind that you need to customize your character more. So that was, Halo's shot at that because they had the jetpack. Jetpack was my favorite. Then you had the camo, which if you've ever had anyone who's really good at the camo, oh, that's really powerful. And then sprint is just obvious, you need that. And then armor lock was the, last second stupid add-on.
It was the last chance perk for Halo.
Yeah, basically.
Or second chance.
Hologram's pretty effective sometimes.
Yeah.
Yo,
He's like, son of a bitch.
Hologram's
That's
really
not it.
good in the campaign.
Definitely.
I think they weighted it really, really well. Because, even to me, the one that would seem like it'd be the most overpowering would obviously be the jetpack. But you're limited so greatly on how few distances and height you can go that it's just kind of like you run out so quickly that it almost levels things out. Plus the way to design the levels, there's never really a map that just gives it to everybody doing jetpacks.
Actually, there is a few maps that you have community based where it's entire jetpack levels.
Yep.
Those things are fun.
Yeah, it's fun doing that.
They have a platform respawn, you jump off and you just jetpack fight. It's awesome.
I love jetpacking for fucking firefight. When there's nobody shooting, or not as many guys shooting back at you, or dumb AI. Because
Yeah,
you can make
we did
more,
that months back, and we were both up in the air just shooting everything.
You can make more mistakes because the AI sucks. So
Yeah.
I mean,
that was
if
a lot of
if
fun.
you screw around and just hang out in the air on a jetpack, you're gonna get your head blown off in multiplayer. But you could fuck around in firefight.
Are you going to go into the daily challenges as well?
Bring them up. Let's just
Bring 'em up.
Just fuck this list. Fuck this list. Just fuck it.
Let's get
Just
to everything
let's just talk
eventually.
Halo.
I loved the daily challenges. It's very hard to level up in Halo. It takes a long time. I'm in the officer ranks, and that thing takes forever. Those daily challenges, at first they start off, they give you no XP. They suck. The recent ones when I was on a few months ago, they give you a crap ton of credits and XP.
They're getting
And-
at least 2,000 nowadays.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Most of them were
I've done a lot of those.
500 when you first started, and there's 250, and they've quadrupled it almost for the average, because getting up to the last rank is basically gonna be impossible.
It's a lot of hours.
It's a lot of hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
It's
I
one
have
of the
not
few.
yet
It's
put
one
in.
of the few Chivos I'm missing from Reach, including most of the
I'm
DLC.
missing one, and it's to get to Lieutenant Colonel and actually buy something.
That's the one I was
That's
talking
the
about.
only one I don't
You
have.
have to get ridiculously high and just upgrade armor, or you have to put on armor.
You just have to buy one piece that requires it
that
to be,
rank.
Yeah.
That's the one. I don't have that one either yet.
Yeah. But I do have Grunt Birthday Party as my death sound.
Yay.
That's my. When we were doing the best sounds in gaming, I totally forgot about the Grunt Birthday.
I forgot
song.
about everything in Halo.
The
Yeah.
headshot, the
So,
confetti headshots.
yay! That is the. Oh, I
Hooray.
love that. I love dying
Do
in
they
Halo.
have that
I don't even
sound?
feel bad.
I could make that my text noise.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
I'm doing it right now.
Yeah. Definitely. That's a great sound. I don't even feel bad about dying.
I'm so happy.
I'm just all right, cool. You got more noise. I got noise. So.
I actually just got upgraded the other day to Major.
Oh,
I'm
very
Major
nice.
Sprinkle Geddon now.
Major Spring Golden.
Major Sprinkles to you.
Major Sprinkles.
All right. What about the? This is what I was talking about a little earlier with the weighted guns. Yeah. Revert back to the infamous now overpowered fucking pistol from the early. Do it again.
Wait, here we go.
Wait for it.
Those are the exploding heads.
Totally worth it.
Yeah, they had the overpowered pistols from the earlier games that were just. Sometimes I swear to God, those pistols would take out. fucking
No,
almost
I used to use that instead of some of the other weapons. I didn't even care that was out of ammo.
everybody
on the
figured it out.
rifles.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
But see, that's one thing that Halo, unlike the Call of Duty series, eventually fixed. There aren't as many overpowered games nowadays. Where
Reach pistol is still really good. It's still really good.
The plasma
I-
pistols are good.
Yeah, I still
overcharge.
will. I will still switch to it and not really feel that bad because it's still got the zoom on it. You got does decent damage. I'll still enjoy it. I still switch to it and like firefight a lot when I run out of ammo. That's my backup.
Click, click, click. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay. What'd you guys think of Halo Anniversary?
I bought it.
I bought it. I played it like once or twice, and I never really went back to
I
it.
tore through it on Legendary.
That's the only
Love
game
it.
I
I've
did
gotten
what
all the
Mark did,
achievements.
and then I sold it.
I sold mine as well.
I got a
That's the
perfect
only one I
circle.
don't have.
I got a perfect circle scratch, so I had to go buy
Aw.
another used one.
Yeah, me and Feisik tore through it in a day and a half.
Because you know the storyline already, so
I
you're
know,
like,
Legend. Yeah, but those scenes at the end with the fucking... They take forever.
yeah.
We're just like walking up room by room and then walking down. And it's just so... At the time, it was crazy, but now it's just like everything looked the same, and it just took... It was like...
Did you play on the Reach graphics or the original?
Both.
95% Reach graphics.
I was actually really impressed with the difference.
Yeah,
me too.
definitely.
Because I would occasionally, like when there was no enemies around, we'd stop, like especially when it was like a vast room or like a crazy architecture in the background.
What's the
We'd stop and
difference?
be like, let's look what it looked like back in the day. It was just a quick like, oh, that's
Holy
how,
shit.
and then switch back to Reach.
It was a cool feature.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was very cool. It was
Yeah,
very cool.
I
I'm
actually
glad they
I
did that.
took 2 really really good pictures that I could post on the Facebooks for everyone
There-
Okay.
of
that
a
was
comparison.
that was the only game I've ever gotten all the achievements on.
You have it already?
Yeah.
I can't get the fucking one. God damn it! We'll co-op up because I
Wait.
can't get the one at the end where you have to.
Do it in less than a minute?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so easy.
But again, we well, no, but we were playing on Legendary though.
Yeah, so were we. You have to do it on Legendary.
Oh, so
I'm just
I
a
can't do it.
spectacular driver.
Then I'll
Yeah,
I'll ride
co-op
shotgun.
with me.
I'll ride
Yep.
shotgun. She'll take care of it.
I know
All
how
right.
to,
We
power
couldn't-
slide and everything.
We couldn't fucking do it. We were like 5-6 seconds late every time. Every time we were just missing it. We were getting really upset.
We had we just barely got it by like 3 seconds, and
Oh, you're getting there 3 seconds. You're beating me by like a full 8 seconds. Then holy shit. Okay, yeah. We'll,
see the feeling you get from that achievement is like if you get the Untouchables achievement in Left 4 Dead.
yeah,
Oh, it's a wonderful feeling.
yeah. I want to get that one. That's I'm
You
missing.
can, you can
I'm
get that one.
I'm only missing like 2 or 3 or I don't fucking remember now.
From which one, Halo or Left 4 Dead?
Anniversary.
Oh, okay.
No, Left 4 Dead. I got tons left over.
Yeah. The second one, they just didn't want you to get like a lot of them.
Okay. Speaking of anniversaries, where the fuck is my Halo 2 remake, bitches?
You can't
It
buy
has
it
to
on
be
the
ta-
marketplace anymore.
What?
Halo 2.
It's because they had
They
taken
dropped support.
Yeah, they dropped support. So like, no.
I was gonna ask about that.
Yeah.
I see. I would have thought.
Because the anniversary was the 10-year like anniversary of
Yeah.
it coming out, so it's a possibility that they'll do it for in 2 years.
That would be good.
They should have. See, they should have planned better. They like it should be releasing now or next month to get everybody pumped for Halo 4.
Oh, definitely.
Like everybody's gotten over anniversary. Reach was 2 years ago now.
Still phenomenal.
Yeah, but everybody's
Yeah.
getting over anniversary now. Get somebody else get everybody pumped. They should have planned this better, and that's what I would have did. Just call it, Halo 2 remake, whatever. You don't even have to call it anniversary. It doesn't have to be a true 10 years. It's gonna be stupid if that's one of the first games that comes out on the newer system, or you can't release it 6 months post Halo 4.
Yeah.
When are you gonna release it? You know what I mean? It's just like.
Well, that could be their thing for next year, next November, because they're on the. Well, I guess they did skip last year, but almost every year trying to get something out there, like most major companies are
Well,
trying
they
to do
did
at
skip
this
last
point.
year. 10 was Reach, 11 was anniversary, 12's 4.
Oh, okay, then yeah. So that would match up with the every year would
Yeah.
be Halo 2 remake.
Speaking of Halo's and anniversary, happy 9th birthday, Rooster Teeth.
Yes,
Okay.
Rooster Teeth. Happy 9th birthday today.
Yay!
Really today?
Today,
Yeah.
9th birthday.
N.A.
Rooster
Happy
Teeth,
birthday,
you're
sirs.
my inspiration.
Happy birthday, sirs.
Absolutely. Let's go to RTX.
Yes, Jeff Ramsey.
Jeff Ramsey.
We definitely be best friends. There's not a doubt about it. I've been watching you for 9 years. We'd
Yeah.
be best friends.
Yeah.
You're never gonna listen to this, but if you do,
Never.
Oh, he will. He will. Don't worry.
All right.
Don't, you hear me all the time. I yell at Apple and Microsoft.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
listening.
Oh, they're listening.
They're listening.
They
They're
know.
getting pissed.
They know. Okay, I got one more thing, or two more things, but one of them I should read these stats off, or at least some of them, and then I'll repost this on the wall.
Okay.
Since 2004, that's a lot of fucking zeros. That's,
Let me count this out.
okay, that's
1, 2, 3.
20,880,250,123 games. This is as of yesterday of Halo played. That's just matchmaking.
Holy
That's how many matchmaking games. Halo 2 was
How many numbers was that?
something in the trillions.
Oh, damn it.
I thought you were being a dick.
No.
Read that fucking long ass number again. Here,
In
these are
Spanish.
just rough ones. I'm not going to go to the actual number. 5.4 billion on Halo 2. 11.5 billion. That's Halo 3 and the basic disc add-on ODST. 11.5 bill. 3.9 bill Halo Reach, but keep in mind it's also been out the least amount of time. In minutes, you got over 123 million.
Lots.
Billion? Yeah. We'll call that a billion. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm going to post this up anyway later. Kills and assists.
You can do the math better than we can.
People who killed each other. I don't want to bore everybody with all this. I'll put up. It's really, really cool what Bungie.net put up. So, there's been over 79 million, billion, almost 80 billion medals earned.
Oof.
And 108 billion weapon kills. I'll put this all up. It's really, really cool. A lot of it goes into each individual like kill streaks and medals and stuff. How many times it's been earned.
Now, I do have a question. Does this mean Bungie.net will be going down because Bungie.net has all of these stats, and you log in there and you can link your 360 profile. Like, I have certain things that 90% of people don't even have on their profile. So it comes up as, like, I was a Halo 3 beta tester, so I have that on next to my name when you go in matchmaking with me. Is that going to go over to 343? Have they discussed that yet?
They're completely... This is actually the last thing I was going to talk about, and we could kind of mesh them into what you're bringing up, which is, do we think 343 can handle the reigns? To answer your thing, the best that I know, and also, I got to bring this up too.
We talked about this a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, we touched on it briefly.
And they'll be fine.
Yeah. But I got to go onto the site where I got this picture from. Actually, their closing paragraph, we could read that off too, because it's Bungie's like last comments toward the Halo universe. But as far as I know, they're giving everything. They're just like, they're not.
It'll link you over, basically, to 343.
Everything's fine. They just gave it to 343 was invented to help Bungie out anyway. They were a developer that came out strictly for Halo, so they're leaving it in good hands, and they're just like handing the keys over. I know Bungie, I'm probably misquoting it slightly, but they came out and said that as long as the internet is up, Bungie.net will remain on, and the servers will keep kicking.
All right, there you go.
So as long as the internet's there. That was something to that extent. It was their closing.
Until we get something better than the internet.
Yeah. Fuck the internet.
World domination. Bungie world domination.
What do you guys think? 343 can be okay?
Yeah.
Future Halo's safe?
They just have huge shoes to fill. They're just going to have to keep up with the expectations that came after all the success of the other games. They're just going to have to keep up with it.
I think calling it Halo 4 really helps. It gives it a definitive, it's a new game, not like Halo 3 ODST or Halo Reach, which didn't have a number associated with it.
Yeah.
I don't know, people just associate number with a bigger game.
I think there's going to be too many diehard fans that are going to be like, it's not Bungie, it's not a real Halo game.
I'm sure there's going to be those people.
But it's basically the Halo team anyway.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I think they'll be good games.
I think they have unreachable expectations to live up to, and we've said, like you brought that up. You remind me now. It's impossible because not every Bungie game got perfect 10s either. They like a lot of people hated ODST, and a lot of people hated the way Reach went down. Even though I don't understand that because Reach was preordained. It was the Empire Strikes Back of the fucking Halo. You knew everything was going to go wrong.
We knew what was going to happen before the game came out.
Everything was supposed to go wrong. I don't know why people were mad about that game. But, fuck, where was I going with all this?
I don't know.
343?
Oh, yeah. But people bitched about Reach. People bitched about ODST. They weren't happy with they bitched, Anniversary they didn't do, but they bitched about a couple games that Bungie made too, but everything Bungie touched didn't turn into automatic gold. But everybody has it fluffed up in their head, and whatever 343 pumps out, I have a feeling that it's just people are going to complain, and I don't think it's fair to them.
That's what the trolls do. They just bitch and complain and troll.
Mm-hmm. They be trolling. Gotta get that troll away. Shh. Sorry. Go ahead.
I got nothing.
Nothing.
No, I think we're good. They just gotta keep up, basically.
Any final thoughts on the Halos then?
Awesome.
One of the best series. Probably
Definitely.
at least top 5 best series of all time.
Good soundtracks too.
Nice
Yeah.
timing on both your parts with the Halo for this week. You and her.
Right? What?
What do you do?
Never mind.
Something about hand jobs?
You guys both suck.
Something about hand job.
That you picked this week to use the Halo one, and then she came in.
I was hoping she was a Halo fan. It was like,
Oh yeah,
Nice timing.
bread
Yeah.
and butter. You know.
yeah, fucking A. Yeah, I'm a big. I make no secrets to that. I'm a huge Halo nerd as well. I'm looking super forward to it. I've been looking for the series to kick back off. I've missed Chief for
Yeah, I've missed
A
you.
long
5
time.
years now, and I know he's monotone and quiet and doesn't say much and doesn't
And
get
the guy
over-
never gets a good night's sleep.
That's the way. That's the character they want to portray, and that's the mystery of Master Chief, and that's who he's supposed to be. And
Do you think they're going
I
to
miss
pull
it.
like a Metroid Prime where eventually you got to see
No.
it was
I think
no?
the world might explode if that happened.
where you actually get to see under the helmet?
No.
They-
There's always been so much speculation on like, oh, this game they're going to do.
I think he's a zombie.
Yeah, probably.
so that's what people were bitching about with
Like
Reach,
Terminator.
though, because they actually tried to personify these like nameless people. They actually gave them characteristics and showed a little bit of the backstory, and then everybody flipped out at the way they did it. It's like, but you guys were bitching that you wanted them to do that with Chief. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Let him
Yeah,
be a
no.
mysterious
I don't want to see his
entity.
face.
Let it go. Let it go. That's half the allure. That's half the draw. Is the way that they've portrayed him. They did it on purpose, guys. Leave it alone.
Halo has always been so well. I'm just thinking back to all the commercials I've seen for Halo. They are always freaking amazing.
Halo's
Like
a
just
fucking
we're
good
thinking
story.
back to the Halo 2 ones, Halo 3. This the I forget which one it was. It was like it was like a play set, and then it went to like live action. That was that one. Yeah, I don't remember which it was, but that was great.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yep.
All right, rock on. I guess that does us in for this week. Go
One
ahead,
more
Joseph.
thing. One more thing.
Oh.
Here's a challenge for you. Because we've already done closing music for Halo, what are we going to use this week?
I was just going to use a different Halo song. How the hell can we avoid it?
Lazy.
We talked about Halo for 45
Lazy.
minutes. How can we play anything but Halo music?
It was actually more like 30.
Okay, well, regardless.
Really?
Really,
We're going
really?
to reuse Halo music.
Halo music kicks ass. We'll use it from a different game.
Fine.
We used, what, Halo 1 last time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll use Halo 3 music. No big deal.
Halo Reach.
Halo Reach music. Done.
Done.
Halo 4
Done.
music.
Doesn't
We
exist
could.
yet.
There's just that one
There's-
3-second clip.
Yeah,
No, it's not long enough.
That's what she said.
have a quick outro.
All right, guys. Well, thank you. This has been episode number 8.
It's
Thank you
8.
for
It is
Joe
8.
was trying to fuck with me again. It is 8. Okay. Yeah, this is episode 8. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Forward Compatible podcast.
Just take a deep breath here.
Okay, I'm just okay.
All right.
Kill Joe later.
This has
Fucked it
been-
up. Start the podcast over.
This is Spend Forward Compatible podcast episode 8. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you guys next week, same time.